deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Bringing you sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll try to throw it again, backed up on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Pressure is coming. Ran by the receiver. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's in the clear. He finds some space. The 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away. A huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Here comes a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the ground, it's Whittington. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Breaks through the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun, hand off inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Took contact on the throw. Caught near the goal line. Stopped right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Defense showing blitz here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. It's a keeper, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Allen. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love this play by this defensive back, locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. The quarterback's got it on the option. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Whittington. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves left out of the pocket. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Haller. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Aller. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Benson. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Caught over the middle. It's lost. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the first quarter here on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Here he goes. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris,
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Oh, he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Aller. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Pena. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Gonna run it. It's Allen. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ball handed off.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's low. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking for some space. It's Allen. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Powering through the defender. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Benson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. They can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Allen. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Scanning the field, it's Allen. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quick throw over the middle. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now, 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Extending the play now. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in prepped with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're